All right. So, what's the name of that liquor again? What's it called?
It's a mezcal.
Mezcal. Now, I never.
400 conejos.
Okay. What she said.
It's like good stuff.
Conejos.
Yeah.
You're getting good, Heather.
Getting better. I'm listening.
Yeah.
I call it the cigar drink because it tastes like a cigar. It's very, very strong. He loves it.
Yeah.
I mean, when he found out that they had it, he was
all over it.
He was all over it. And of course, he's like, "You got to try this. You got to try this." And I did. I had a couple of them with him. Because if he's happy, I'm happy, right? That's how we drink.
That's how my world rolls.
Anyway, so when we got to the airport, we decided that when you walk through security there's liquor and cigarettes and everything everywhere, right?
Duty free.
And they had some of this. Now it was what was it? The rabbit something?
400 conejos. 400 rabbits.
What's really?
rabbits.
Why can't you just say 400 rabbits?
Because that's not what it's called.
It's called Cuatro
400
Centos.
Yeah, 400. Here in America, it's 400
In
rabbits.
America.
Right. And so they had it, and he bought a bottle of it. And so then we
Not
all
cheap.
And no,
not cheap,
not
like
cheap.
$65 a bottle or something,
And
which is like
and
9,000
he was so happy
pesos
to find
or something.
this, right?
Everything down there is in pesos. So when you're buying something, it'll say $255, for a Coca-Cola or something. It's like, okay, it's pesos, right? Anyway, so we go through in this airport. Amazingly, I mean, we come through. And there's our gate right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't have to go far. We didn't have to do
That's great.
anything.
Peso.
Everything's going great. We've had a fantastic week. Everything's just fantastic,
No
right?
fights. Everybody's getting along awesome.
That's right. The only person got sick was me.
Yeah, well, hey, somebody's got to do it.
And I told Joe it's going to happen, but you didn't listen. Oh, you're an asshole. No.
I'm sorry, baby.
Anyway, so we're standing there, and the girls decide they want to go shopping or whatever, and the bottle was in a bag, and it was top heavy, right? And we were just moving around. We're just we're just killing time. We got to the airport because they say you have to get to the airport like 19 hours before your flight. Okay. And we got to the airport in
Record time.
So we left at like 6, and I believe we were there at 6:45.
Yeah.
We surely were.
Yeah.
There was no traffic.
The flight
For an
don't
11
leave till
flight.
11.
11:10 is when the
Yes.
flight left.
So we're just killing time, we went to Margaritaville, got some breakfast. That was really good.
It was good.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. But we're standing there, and the bottle must have moved, or we moved, or whatever, and it was top heavy. And
what happened was I saw it happen. The bag was sitting here. The other bag was sitting on top, the carry-on bag, and it was latched on to the handle of the carry-on bag. And it was because the carry-on bag was a little heavy and everything. And then the other bag was making it a little top heavy. It started going whee,
Oh,
boom.
no, that's what it was. Oh.
And so then when it hit the ground, I heard something.
you can't hear a nitroglycerin truck going through it.
Okay, I didn't hear it exactly, but I heard something, but I didn't hear glass breaking.
Right.
But all of a sudden, I started seeing tequila shooting out the side of the bag.
It's not really
and I was
tequila.
like, what? Yes, it is. It's mezcal. It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
No,
well,
it's not.
Okay, it's a fancy,
It's
fancy tequila. Let's get back to
No,
the
it's
story.
not. It's its own thing.
Okay.
It's okay.
Anyway,
The alcohol.
the alcohol is shooting out like a fountain from the side of the bag.
Yeah.
And I was like, Flies! Your bag is peeing.
Yeah. Flash, your bag is peeing. Now the rednecks
Louise's
come
bag.
out.
I want to make a correction. It was Louise's bag and Louise's carry-on, and I was kind of like
You screwed
rolling
it up
out
while I
there,
was out buying
and I
stuff.
forgot that it was top heavy, and she was off shopping and shopping and
Yeah,
shopping.
she'd been right with us the whole morning, and when she disappeared,
It
See?
all fell apart.
Okay. Now you know why I carry the passports?
That's right. That's
Anyway,
right.
long story short, here's what really
We are
happened.
still married,
That
though.
is what really happened. I saw it happen in
All right,
real time.
So it falls over and it busts. Right now,
So
it's
it
running.
busted, yeah.
It's running across the busy airport,
yes,
Right.
and people are so.
and so we start. It starts out small.
It did,
right?
but then the whole bottle starts emptying.
Apparently, the whole airport is unlevel. It leans a little bit to the right because it's running.
It is Mexico.
It is running right. And so we're trying to block people, and it's right where the board is where you check your flights.
Right. And
So-
we're trying to block people from.
People are looking up. They're not looking down. They're not. I mean, who the hell's looking for a bottle of
Tequila-
Mezcal.
Yeah, that's running across there. And we're saying, watch your step, watch your step, watch your step. And we're thinking somebody with security or somebody
The
that's cleaning.
restaurant, right there.
Yeah.
Listen, Margaritaville restaurant sucks when it comes to helping out.
They could not
Okay?
have cared less.
They could not care. I mean, we're within maybe 3 feet
Right.
of the chairs that goes into Margaritaville. They're like, no, there's our mops for our place.
Yeah, of the maitre d' that stands out and puts you into.
She was useless.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now we're starting to get mad, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Enter the lady with the dog.
Enter the light. And now she's having a fun time now that she,
Watching.
Yeah.
It's like
Watching and
a court
laughing.
show.
Yeah.
And of course Mo was there, right?
Yeah, Mo,
Bless her heart.
actually,
I'm gonna
Mo
tell you,
was
she
there.
was. Everybody
Mo-
kept their
helping.
cool
Mo
except
is
for me.
always willing to jump in and fix
is.
something, right?
Yeah.
And she was there. She goes and gets one napkin. And that, and it was a little square one, and that wasn't going to do anything. And then, she goes off and tries to find a cleaning lady. They go off and try
Now,
to find
Larice
a
went
I'm still
and
trying to find Larice.
Yeah.
Because we're
Larice-
thinking, she speaks Spanish, she can go and get in somebody's ass, and we can't do that.
Yeah.
well, Larice went and stole a wet floor sign.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Caution
good.
wet
That was
floor
good,
sign.
right?
From the Chanel
then-
perfume shop.
And then she came back, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger, and we kept trying to put more napkins surrounding it so
Yes.
that it wouldn't just keep getting bigger, and people. All the while, we're trying to stop people from walking through there because somebody's going to break a hip
Yeah, we're
or have a
dragging.
head injury.
We're
Like slip
dragging
and
garbage
fall.
cans.
That's right. I was going to say, don't forget the trash cans.
Yeah, we're bringing the trash cans. we're
Hands
setting
over
them
there.
up, and all
yeah,
this stuff's
we're
going on.
putting circles around, little barriers
So
around.
let me say, 15 minutes have gone by.
And nobody official gives a fig.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. So that we go over, or they go over. I think the hippie chick went and stole.
I stole the ladies. I stole this
Cleaning
poor
cart.
the cleaning
it
cart.
was cleaning the bathroom.
But nobody was there, so I couldn't ask.
Here she comes with her cart.
I come
and
with
her
the
mop.
cleaning cart and the mop and the whole janitor's cleaning cart. Yeah, so I'm like,
This is where people start giving her pesos. Oh, good job. Thank you. You did a great job.
this
Yes.
French couple who was sitting there watching us all laughing, they ran up to me and handed
Yeah.
me 2 pesos.
Yeah.
And here I go. Here's
Because
my
they sure as
pesos.
hell want to go get off their ass and get some napkins.
Oh, no.
And they were just laughing and thought it was funny, but so I got 2 pesos out of the mopping deal.
Right.
And so then the lady who
But the
was
puppy.
actually, it was her
Dog.
cart.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
she came.
up and
This was the bad part.
now this was kind of funny.
I didn't
actually,
think it was funny.
Well,
I was like,
I thought it was funny.
Are you kidding me?
She came to the cart to get a roll of toilet paper off, saw what we were doing, and then she left again.
She went back to the bathrooms to clean the bathrooms.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, you got this, right? You got this, right?
And then she did finally come back.
No, it's a different lady.
No, it's a
No,
different
this is-
lady.
That was a
was it?
Different lady.
Her cart.
Oh, okay. The cart I had was the lady who finally came in the end, and she came up and she said, "This is my cart," and I said, "Oh, okay, here you go." And
Here's your mop.
and I'm like, so
Here's
I,
your floor.
in the meantime, I'm mopping up the tequila, and then she said she finally got it, and then we all gave her a real tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all gave her money. Everybody applauded
See
for
what you
her.
missed, Uncle Alex?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
fantastic.
and Mo says she has pictures of me mopping,
She
Yeah,
does.
she
and I
does.
got the pesos to prove it.
And she wanted to correct you. She got you 2 napkins.
That's right.
And then she says that's because that's all Margaritaville would give her.
Okay.
2 napkins.
I knew if Mo was was out there, she would correct me on something. But it was quite the spectacle. But the airport in Cancun couldn't care less.
Not even a little bit.
You couldn't find a manager. You couldn't find anybody. And
Security was non-existent.
Non-existent. Everybody's like, "Oh, the security is they're gonna the dogs are they're gonna guns," and none of that.
None of that.
They'll take your bologna sandwich, but they're not going to clean up your
They're not going to
spilled
clean
mezcal.
up. Yeah, and they're all like, don't worry about it. Well, we knew somebody was going to fall.
Somebody was going to get hurt.
Absolutely.
It was that big of a puddle. Somebody was going to get hurt.
Yeah.
Right.
So we saw it to the end, and
Yeah. You got to see it to the end because
that took up a good
can't leave
hour.
that.
Yeah. So we're short one bottle of mezcal coming home.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
right.
that was okay. You know, it's just not meant to be. It wasn't meant to be.
They didn't
Guess
want
not.
you to drink that mezcal.
No, guess not.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I'm very proud of this peso.
As well you should be. You worked hard for that, girl.
Where's the other one?
The other one I think is in the car. I think I dropped out in the car on the ride home, but I got the 1 peso right here. But I got two pesos.
8 cents each.
That's right. Mm-hmm. It's my peso.
Yeah.
Dave Freeman says, #pesos for the hippie check.
That's right.